There's a war happening inside of you, not outside in the streets, not in the headlines or the breaking news, but in the silence between your ears. A battlefield of thought, belief, doubt, and potential. And whether you realize it or not, or with your own mind, every day, every moment, every decision, you are either mastering your thoughts or being mastered by them. You are either building your destiny or being buried by your programming. You are either in control or controlled. The world will give you distractions. The world will hand you fear, mediocrity, and excuses wrapped in comfort. But your mind will take whatever you feed it, and it will multiply it. If you feed it limitation, it will breed paralysis. If you feed it vision, it will birth mountains. This is the truth they don't teach in schools. Your mind is the origin of every victory and every defeat. Before a man ever conquers the world, he must first conquer his own thoughts. Look around at history. Edison, who failed 1,000 times before lighting up the world, didn't wait for belief to arrive. He chose it. Ford, who was told he couldn't build an 8-cylinder engine, didn't accept the logic of others. He trusted the logic of vision. Lincoln, broken, buried, beaten, refused to surrender his soul to the chaos around him. He led from the one place no man could touch, his inner conviction. These men didn't have perfect conditions. They had something far greater. They had mental dominion. And so I ask you, who's running your life right now? Is it you, the creator? Or is it the noise, the fear, the old story someone else wrote for you? Because here's the brutal truth. If you don't discipline your thoughts, they will discipline you. If you don't rewire the patterns will run your life, and your dreams, they'll die quietly in the waiting room of someday. No one is coming to save you from your mind. You must become the architect, the sculptor, the fire. You must decide right now to lead yourself, because everything starts from within. The quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your future. And you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your mindset. So what are you holding in your mind right now? Fear, scarcity, anger, self-doubt? Or are you choosing courage, even if it trembles? Are you choosing belief, even when the world mocks it? Are you choosing clarity in a culture addicted to confusion? Because clarity is power. And clarity doesn't arrive by accident. It is forged in silence, in solitude, in inner stillness. You must unplug from the noise long enough to hear the truth that lives inside you. You must see yourself as you could be, not just as you've been. You are not your past. You are not your parents' limitations. You are not your failures or your followers or your current bank balance. You are potential in motion, and the mind is the steering wheel. So take the wheel. Visualize where you want to go. Burn the image into your brain so deeply that the world begins to reflect it, because that's the power of the mind. It doesn't just observe reality, it creates it. Your thoughts become instructions, and your brain, that 3-pound supercomputer between your ears, follows them without question. You tell it, I'm not good enough. It'll prove it. You tell it, I always find a way. It will build paths where none exist. Your mind doesn't care if the instructions are helpful. It only cares if they're repeated. That's how the brain is wired. Repetition becomes reality. So feed it power. Feed it purpose. Feed it the identity of the person you are becoming, not the identity the world gave you. This is how you take back control. Not by wishing, not by waiting, but by deciding to think intentionally, to speak deliberately, to visualize consistently, to act fearlessly. Because the man who controls his mind controls everything.